Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Ways. Guys, today's topic is very interesting because we're talking best friends of the opposite sex. Now, this one is very different for everyone, obviously, different strokes for different folks. But what do you guys think? Do you think you'd have a problem with dating someone who has a best friend of the opposite sex, or do you think that it's perfectly fine, or is it fine but with conditions, or is it not fine with conditions? But let's not waste any time, let's get straight to the video.
I see these kids lost, looking for the next wave. They need to sit down, listen to some Saint Wave.
Now guys, I'm sure you guys are wondering how this topic came about. I posted a picture of, I'm sure you guys saw it, of these guys standing on a podium. Now this podium is numbered from 1 till, I don't know, 7 or 8. Now each and every person has a position. Sharpo, the last person who's celebrating is actually the guy when she replies to your text, right? Now at the start, it seems as if he's winning. He's within Upagati inside until you realize, oh snap, there's gang niggas above him. Now there was guy 1, guy 2, guy 3, guy 4 as the numbers went up. Then there was the actual boyfriend, and the person on the number 1 podium was the male best friend. Now this actually sparked the conversation, and where someone said, hey, male besties are very dangerous. Now after that person responded to that, I put it up. Okay guys, how do you guys feel about male and female besties? Oh, and that's when everything straight. Now the irony is the fact that the person who sent me this was someone who was in the current climate, someone who's really my female best friend, and she's very strong. I trust this person, and this is what she had to say. She said, it's inevitable for a girl not to have feelings for her male bestie eventually, in brackets. If you ask a girl if they would get married to their male bestie, 9 out of 10 would honestly say yes. Now this statement would be true because of, guys, any relationship, if the basis is a strong friendship, guys, if you correct, that's like the ultimate subway for a lot of people, marrying your best friend, because of things like quarantine and lockdown show you if you're not with someone that you can relate with, that you have fun with, if the person is not your friend and ultimately your best friend, then you will lose to someone that they connect deeper with. Because I mean, there's things that, think right now, if you could date your friend, if your friend would just change the agenda, you could date, that would be a very serious advantage because you guys connect on a certain level. Now you can go above and beyond romantically on top of that. So yeah, for me that's why it can never just be friendship. Maybe kumatomum, but as time goes it becomes an unspoken about battle between him and your boyfriend in terms of who does things better. You also find that your male bestie has some characteristics which you like in a guy that your man doesn't have or struggles with. Like example, male bestie is a good listener when your man isn't. So you don't even make an effort of helping your man become a better person. Why? Because you already get this trait from someone else. It creates problems because next time when I have an issue, I won't even bother confiding in my man about it because I know a male bestie. Now guys, that creates a very dangerous dynamic because in turn people don't realize this, but what she does, because you are allowing someone else access to you that you are not allowing your partner. Now when you're sharing things with your male bestie, I went through this, you're connecting emotionally with someone else and not your partner. But I feel like long term it's very, very dangerous. It's like when I'm in a very serious relationship, but there's things I don't tell my partner and I tell to another woman, I'm going through this and Jan. I feel like Uchi that I did because of why would I do that? It's unfair to your partner. You're not giving your partner the chance to be there for you. And naturally, as a person, if you can confide in someone, you feel comfortable, you feel safe, it creates problems. Now, on to the next one. This one was for, what's this, male besties. We are moving to female besties. On the other side, female besties also are dangerous, and not so much because of your boyfriend could fall in love, but because female bestie on the other side is waiting for one slip up in J before she can replace you. I've seen this one, a lot of women saying women can be envious of other women's men. Basically how you treat your woman can be envious of that. So most women will not admit this, but women always want what the next woman has, especially if they also feel entitled to it. Which you could argue that because of, give a female bestie, they probably have a deeper connection. They've been together for a longer time, so now you're coming in, and because you're there, the things that she used to get, she can't get anymore because you are there. Obviously, to naturally create competition. Girlfriends always warn their boyfriends about female besties, but the boyfriend ends up thinking you're being insecure or you're psycho if you don't like his female bestie. Female besties always have a motive. Example, if your boyfriend asks for advice from his female bestie about whether he's going through what he's going through with you, I can bet with you that the female bestie will more often than not give advice which is not aligned with working towards sustaining the relationship. We are a gender that doesn't fancy the protection of others' interests. Woo. Now guys, I want us to pause a bit. Majority of the females that responded to this, majority respond said females have this competitive thing. Now this also comes back to, if you watch Think Like a Man, in the movie there's a part where one of the characters had a problem with being a mama's boy. Now it's seen as if now you have a problem or you're dating a man who is a mama's boy, you are allowed as the new woman in her life to compete for that number one position as number one woman. Now this is your mother. Bear in mind, this is your mother, but she's allowed to compete to be the number one woman in your life. She's allowed to compete for that position. Now women feel that if now you're the female bestie, you're going to compete to be the number one woman in this guy's life. So women feel like no female besties at all. But here's where I always feel like, okay, contradiction anymore. Okay, so fine. Women can compete to be number one in there. You can compete with my mother. It's fine. I can put her aside so that you can be the number one woman in my life. But the minute I ask, I come in and I say I want to be the number one man in your life, it becomes problematic. And words such as insecure can be thrown around. Or no, you're insecure, this person is just... Because a lot of women are saying that male besties aren't dangerous, but female besties are. And a lot of people are telling me stories where, yes, I have a male best friend, I have a female best friend, but sooner or later it became problematic. When I would date, it was fine, but when she dated, I had a problem, and vice versa. One of the guys said, yeah, I ended up with my female best friend, njani. Somebody sent me a joke days after the conversation saying, have you ever seen your mom having a male bestie? Those things don't exist. Somebody said times are different, but you think about it and you're like, or one. So guys, these waters are very, very difficult to walk by. So from general, what people are saying is that female besties are dangerous, but women are also saying male besties are fine. Male besties, obviously. Okay, if some females admit it's difficult not to compare the two. Naturally, you connect with this person so much. Why would you not want to build? Why would you not want to make this person a life partner? Because already they're such a good friend. You guys understand each other. You care for each other. So that line, it might seem like a wall, a thick wall. Can't you know? It's just a piece of paper separating your feelings. And sooner or later, sometimes the person can come through after 4 years. I've always liked you. I've always, which generally happens. Yeah. Now guys, honestly, when it comes to male besties and female besties, whatever dangerous when you consider it a connection level. But here's my thing, here's my take on the whole matter. I feel when I come into your life, I never want to change anything. I never want to change anything. Segifilagaring is already part of you. But you know that thing is dangerous long term because of it creates this thing where not everything is okay for a relationship. Give me sense. Because not everything, how I live when I'm single is not how I live when I'm in a relationship. And that's a change a lot of people do not always make, which creates problem with relationship. And there's certain things you can't do with a relationship. Like I can't do that. I have a partner. So if no mutu busy, picture busy, how's that gonna make my partner look? And I can't say we're just dancing. It's unfair to that person. Or one granted. Even like we're pointing. Remember when I said or the message that I'm reading, this person was my female best friend. And at the time when she told me or she got a boyfriend, the ironic part is the fact that I knew my time was up. Like it was a no-brainer for me. Like I knew my time is up with this person because of the certain boundaries that we need to respect. And since she's my age and the guy obviously is older, so there's things that just we can't link up like we used to. You can't talk as constantly as you, or you can't bother on the line like you used to. It was not rocket science to me. And as you guys need to understand how about it. As much as now, because Nelly Choniak and then they more respect like a morat. Because of that, they more respect like it's but at the same time, you guys need to understand, and Hakira my story, it's not the next person's job to respect the relationship. Yeah, how? Like I can't expect one, I respect the relationship. Yeah, no, can't not set any boundaries. So the minute people disrespect your relationship, I say one, keep partner, so I can't blame, but you know, a job bulur kitty. Oh, when they young, Mutaha about Liziki. So, when I was telling them, so what's your take, and I was really reluctant because I felt like, hey man, I don't want to spill my things like that. Mara, it would be unfair not to speak on it. So, one of the experiences I had was the fact that I had a partner running a lot of guy friends. Like a lot. And then I didn't have a problem with it, Kumatumbo. Next no problem, now. Until it started getting problematic. Or when those people don't respect certain boundaries. Like there's a time when one of them have a chat and I was like, baby, you sweetie, when and they can tell her woman, it's just mama. But when you look at it, it's like, okay, Sharp, if I spoke to another girl like that, would it not be, I know it would be a problem. But that person did not go away. Things just cross any boundary constantly so. And in Nantolor now, there's in Nagaro no problem. No, you can't know your partner is not good. And because this person has access to your partner, because this person is confiding more this person. Now again, tell her, okay, Shabujo, you're talking to this person about certain things, but it's things that you're not talking to me about. And it's not like I'm not a good listener. There's a lot of people who talk to me. I can tell her, this person, man, ask her told me then you've been friends with this person. Now, we've been dating, but you're still talking to this person who confide things that you don't tell me about. And besides that person, yes, this person has 15, 20 guy friends, which I don't have a problem with. Man, now the problem happened is new guy friends on top. And sometimes when I listen to it, women don't realize or understand that. Obviously, like nah, I just wanna talk to you. I just wanna be your friend. On top, he wants to be friends. So now every single guy person who pops up is your friend now. So in Nantelorjo, you let one thing slide, two things slide, then it becomes a slippery slope. And it's not that didn't say you, because you leave it on the next person to respect the relationship and boundaries on top, but it doesn't come off like that on top. So it creates any problems leading to a point where now must switch off to a point where it's too much for me. It gets on my because of clearly but and legit so peace guys. And because of a problem or nuisance in that person's life, rather you leave it until no, it gets stop the loads. Mara, it does not translate like that to other people. I can say more no, anyage so or it's not talking about I translate it to a mutaga salnya. Can go no sharp people no na really and then our problem is you wait to hey kuna never talk and so guys, I don't mind friends of the opposite sex. Mara and if I can't have one, then why can you have one? And at the same time, because now I don't have one, because I have a very bad experience yadi build bestie, and I feel like shem kifudile kishapu, but I know how problematic they can become, and they're better left out. If you na and let her cool shapu and moto respecta if you're strong enough to set boundaries, I don't see what a problem you guy. Man, if you're dating someone who cannot set boundaries, then you have a big problem. You have a big problem. Couple of stories saying, I remember one of my friends the other day where Twitter where this guy had a female best friend, and when you're not actually man, that girl would just walk into the apartment, hide the man, and she just sleep, but she the girlfriend Ali next door, Hawaii anyway, the girl Nana France City, one of them France City, a lot of people felt like, oh, what girl, get rid of him, Janin, you're the number one, you should occupy France City. I don't think France City important, but I don't know how important it is to women or Joe. Prioritize me, make me feel special. How is it that I'm to Atla one ignore and stuff like that? So guys, at the end of the day, when our partner wants to these, I think the most important thing is for your partner to have legit boundaries. Because if your partner has any boundary, I'm serious. Because people will not respect your relationship if you're not firm. With the relationship to the or more than a meet. Wide open. So it's your job as Mutalimu relationship to protect the Mutaha. If you disrespect your partner, if you find yourself really disrespected, we sort of disrespect this up. Come on, partner how. But guys, it's a beautiful day. Why aren't you smiling?
I see these kids lost, looking for the next wave. They need to sit down, listen to some saint wave.